Alright, Shalom Yasha'Allah. It's the brother I now love. I'd like to say Barakatah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders of GMS and to all the brothers out there doing the work, you know. May the Most High be with you. I'm finna get on this Christmas thing because, you know, a lot of people still out there worshiping Christmas. So I'm finna prove that according to the scriptures that Christmas is it's wicked. You know, it's a pagan holiday. It has nothing to do with the birth of the world called Jesus Christ. You know, and if you continuing to, you know, to celebrate this demonic day, you know, the Most High gonna deal with you. You know, you're gonna get put to death. Especially now, if you know, it's 2012, we about to be in 2013, and you got motherfuckers still don't even know why they celebrating. They still celebrating. You know, so, you know, a lot of people that have been told. You know what I'm saying? They've been showed in the scriptures, and you know, but you know, Jake just rebellious, so they just gonna, you know, they're gonna continue to do it. But you know, I'm finna get it out of the scriptures, and you know, the Most High gonna deal with you if you know, continue to be you know, a knucklehead, you know. So I got a few things I'm gonna read, but I'm finna start off with the scripture right now. So this is John. It's St. John chapter 4 verse 24. Well, I'm gonna start at 23. But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh not such to worship him. God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. So, you know, y'all got, it's a lot of y'all out there. This breakdown gonna have to go into the law too, cause y'all think we're not under the law, you know. But you know, if you're gonna worship him in spirit and truth, y'all like to say, oh, it's all about the spirit, it's all about faith. But all those things boil into the law as well, you know. You know, y'all. I'm finna get another scripture then. Yeah, I'm finna go ahead and I'm finna get out the scriptures where they get on Christmas. Alright. This Jeremiah chapter 10. I'm gonna start at 1. Jeremiah 10 and 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. And if you didn't know by now, you know, if you you know, if you're of Negro descent, so-called one of the Latin tribes, you know, Puerto Rico, South America, you know, Mexicans, Brazilian, not them fucking damn, who the motherfuckers is? Whoever the fuck race is Pacquiao. I can't, them Filipinos. You got some Jake mixed in among them, but they not our people either. But you know, if you are the Native American tribes, you know, you are of the house of Israel. Alright, so hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, which is the other nations, you know, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them, and the signs of heaven that go into, you know, these stargazers. Y'all, a lot of y'all women, y'all into this, you know, these motherfucking horoscopes, and you know, y'all, you know, a couple years back, you know, around, I guess you could say I was like kind of starting to learn the truth. A bitch tried to teach me something about them horoscopes. I ain't even I just knew the little basic shit, the name Scorpio, motherfucker. I don't even remember the other name, Pisces and shit. But she went into the planets and shit. This bitch was knowing about planets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Knowing the name of stars and constellations and shit. I'm like, that go into the, the stars of heaven and stuff like that. Be not dismayed at the heavens. Verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. They are upright as a palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good. So that's, it was saying, they go and cut they go into the forest. You ain't gotta go cut it down now, unless you somebody that, that sells some damn trees. But they go out there, they chop the tree down. You seen it in the movies. Bring it home, they deck it with the silver and the gold. Some people spray the little fake ass snow on it. They got the thing at the bottom, the fastening where, the tree don't fall over, Even if you were not literally going out there chopping down them fucking tree, you got the plastic ones. My mom, she got the joint where the motherfucking, you can just fold the limbs in, throw it in a fucking box and just shove that shit up in the closet up under the bed some damn where. Every year she pull that motherfucker out. Growing up, all praise to the Most High, I guess. Because, my mom, she's very selfish and money hungry, so, in a way. So, it's like, well, she was playing, I wouldn't even say that, but she was playing favoritism with us one day. When my sister was born, it was just me and my brother. And my sister, I don't even think she was 1 year old, man. And my mom was like, we came out there, to get our presents and shit under the tree. And me and my brother quickly figured out that, we only had a few presents, but we used to have a ton of fucking presents. And we was like, well, where the rest of the presents? Why all these presents hers? You know what I'm saying? This bitch could barely talk. I'm like, oh, it's her turn now. Y'all had y'all fun. You know what I'm saying? We like 7, 8 years old. We just kids. So we like, if you do for one, you do for the other. What the hell happened? But ever since that day, I just was like, fuck Christmas. I got a little video game or a bicycle or something like that. That's all I wanted. But that whole jolly spirit was taken from me from that day forth. And that's why when I came into the truth, it was nothing to shed that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was, I was glad I was already weaned off it. You know what I'm saying? That was through the Most High. It was meant for me not to get into that. And so that's why I refuse to this day, to celebrate that shit. And so when they say, be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither is it in them to do good. Because once you learn the background of it, I got one I'm gonna read for you, but this is like a I guess like a updated version, but really it goes back to the Hamitic guys, back to Nimrod, Horus, Isis, and Horus. That's what it really go back to. So once you learn that those are like fucking demons, you see people, setting up. You ain't gotta be afraid of it. It can't do shit to you, because, hey, the Most High protecting you, Lord willing. You know what I'm saying? They just got a demonic spirit on them. They carrying on that wickedness. But I'm finna get another scripture out of the Apocrypha. It's Baruch